help the Mavs go on to win their only championship.
That's good. And that's 12 points for Joe Johnson.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Richardson against Williams. Nowitzki right side. Miami grabs the miss. Dang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Richardson kicks to Dang. To tie it up. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Dang. Richardson's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Mavericks are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Williams dishes to Pachulia. Matthews. And he converts the layup. Matthews has got 21.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now it's foul ball.
And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
Williams against Dang. On its way from Parsons for 2. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Talking about Joe Johnson, I'm not going to lie. Last year wasn't one of his best statistically, Clark. The shooting accuracy was on the low end. His turnover numbers were high. It wasn't very pretty.
But for Joe, Kevin, I don't think it was about the numbers last year. It was about wanting to compete and to win. And he's developed a champion's will over the years. And I would like to see him finally achieve his goal of maybe winning the championship. I think he deserves it. He's been consistent. He's been solid. And now you see some maturation with him as well.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
All right, Doris.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Wade passes to Dragic. Wade against Matthews. Wade. Misses.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, this touch is basically gone AWOL.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Dang. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Parsons, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Pachulia. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one is on Stoudemire.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
The free throw drops for Pachulia.
Check out the game for Pachulia. He has 15 rebounds, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Dragic kicks to Johnson. Stoudemire up top. Here's Dragic. And that one hits back iron. The Mavericks leading. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Williams against Dragic. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. And it's Williams again missing. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Wade dishes to Deng. That's good. Deng's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks. And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now, 5 of 7 from the field.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Williams kicks to Matthews. A baseline J, and it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson's shot is off. Outside Matthews. Parsons attacking and taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with the steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Left side Parsons fires the three. No good.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Wade kicks to Johnson. Here's Stoudemire, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Inside 2 minutes.
Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Wade in the corner. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 4. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. And Parsons kicks to Matthews. Here's Nowitzki. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 36.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Stoudemire with the screen on Parsons. Johnson dishes to Stoudemire. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Dragic. Laid outside. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the front of the rim and out.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Nowitzki. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Dragic. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Dragic against Williams. Down low to tie it up. And it's blocked by Dam. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, you had a huge impact on the boards tonight. Was that something you tried to do?
Yeah, Coach told me to rebound. I've been trying to rebound lately, so just trying to get down there and help our big guys out.
You did exactly that, Dwayne. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away.